everybody. This is Kyle Fowler. I'm not Matt Dillner, the host of the weekly NASCAR.com on GarageCam, but we're here in Martinsville, Virginia, and it's a beautiful day to go racing. I'm driving this beautiful pink breast cancer awareness Keen Parts Ford Fusion today, and happy to be here.
And it's the Corvette parts on a Ford. That's the coolest thing I've ever seen. But what's even cooler is this fire chute, man. You are bright, you are pink,
Very
but
much
I know
bright.
for you, there's a special reason for wearing this pink. Tell the fans at home about that.
Yeah, not too long ago, my mom was fighting through breast cancer there. She's in remission right now, but absolutely great to be able to support breast cancer here.
So this place here, you made your Cup Series debut at Martinsville. So a lot of special things this weekend for you and this 32 team going at it again.
Absolutely. Last time I was here, I had never made a lap around this track at all. So it's definitely great to be able to come back here with those 500 laps under my belt. I know we can get us a good finish here.
All right, thanks a lot, Kyle. And here's Mama Fowler. Hey, how special is it that he's running that pink car for you personally?
Oh, means the world to me. There are so many people fighting the fight, and anytime we can bring awareness to it, I'm all for it.
That's awesome. Lisa and Mike Fowler, great people right there, and great to see young Kyle Fowler, the Georgia driver, getting a shot in the NASCAR Sprint Cup Series again with this number 32 machine right here, the KeenParts.com Ford Vet. That's what we should call it. It's kind of cool. Anyway, pepperoni, baby. Oh, yeah, Pilot. Michael and Ed, you got to love the pepperoni car. I still don't see those pepperoni wheel covers. I think they should. Hey, Eric Morris with the best jacket of the weekend.
How's it going, sir?
Best jacket of the weekend.
Hi, GarageCam people. It was too hot to wear this in Darlington, so I figured this is the next best throwback place. Hey, Matt, I was talking to Ryan Preece. He wants to be on GarageCam. We got a modified Ace here on property. Ryan Preece, second career start. Go talk to him.
All right. Well, of course we're going to talk to Ryan Preece as Kyle Froman's talking to him. You're a popular guy here. Here, I'll give you the microphone for a second.
I get to hold the mic?
Yeah,
okay.
you get to hold the mic.
That's
but
cool.
Big news came out, I believe, yesterday or the day before or something like that on speed51.com and a few other different websites. You're running the rest of the Cup season?
Yeah, it's exciting stuff. Get to run here in Martinsville, a place I haven't been to in a while, but we've had some success. I get to run Texas, a new adventure for me, and Phoenix and Homestead. So I'm really looking forward to it. And we have great sponsors with us. Big Red, they have an energy drink that's coming that's been out, and obviously Vidox Plus here that's on the car for Martinsville. So we're excited.
A big year for you too. Second place in the point standings of the NASCAR Wheel and Modified Tour, but a great season over there. How amazing is it to cap off the year knowing, okay, you got your first Cup start under your belt, but now you get to run the rest of the year.
Oh, it's real exciting. It was funny. It's funny how this stuff comes about. I got a text message while I was at the World Series, our final Wheel and Modified Tour race at Thompson, and it just said, hey, you got to be down here on Monday the 26th of October, and you're here till November the 23rd. So it's really exciting. It's a dream come true, and I'm looking forward to have this opportunity with Premium Motorsports and getting some laps and learning a lot.
Okay, so we're going to have some fun in GarageCam for the rest of the year?
Absolutely. You better come see me every week.
All right, you got it. Ryan Preece right there. He's going to be driving this Vidox Plus number 98 Premium Motorsports, extra strength right there. JJ Yalley, the number 26. Oh, right over here, the other Premium Motorsports car. Timmy Hill in the 62. First person in today's interactive chat here on GarageCam. NASCAR.com GarageCam, that is. Looking here at Jeb Burton's machine and Ward Burton over there on the telefono. Michael Chesniak. Hey, what's up, Chesniak? You get the pole position today on NASCAR.com GarageCam. I'm your host, Matthew Dillner, bringing you for this all-access tour through the garage. Oh, is it GarageCam, baby?
Hello, GarageCam. How are you?
All right, tell the fans who you are and what you do, buddy.
I am Tex Weston. I am the car chief of the 34 car here in the Cup Series.
Yeah. So you're like big time.
I'm making it my way up the ladder, step by step.
Don't trip. Ladders can be very steep.
Yes, that's right. I got a good solid foundation underneath me, so making progress.
All right. So what can we expect here from a crew chief standpoint from Martinsville? Strategy, first practice, no rubber on the track.
Probably weight to go out is going to be big. We got to get a little rubber down, especially down the concrete in the corners. Get a little rubber out there, and once we get a little bit down, then we'll have a really good idea of what the cars are going to act like once we start picking up speed and getting into qualifying trim.
All right, all access. It's not just the drivers. It's everybody else that's involved here on NASCAR.com GarageCam. That's because we are all access. We're your pass behind the scenes in the NASCAR garage. And here we go to Main Street, as I call it, at beautiful Martinsville Speedway here in Virginia. Groundbreaking in 1948, the first Sprint Cup Series race here. Well, back then it was the NASCAR strictly stock division, but that was in 1949. Red Byron, winner of that race, 3 laps over Lee Petty. I guarantee you this weekend we will not see the winner being 3 laps ahead of the competition. This field here in the NASCAR Sprint Cup Series, so tight. Matt DiBenedetto's car, the Alex Bowman machine, the Tommy Baldwin Racing entry getting worked on. Ready for practice here at the paperclip. A half-mile flat. Well, it's not perfectly flat. 12 degrees of banking in the corner here at Martinsville Speedway. Alex Kennedy back in the Cup Series. Landon Castle with a little bit of a different paint scheme. But blank quarter panels on the number 40 as that team continually searches for support in the NASCAR Sprint Cup Series. Brett Moffitt, the number 34 Dockside Logistics machine. But hey, let's show you this David Gilliland Ford this weekend, because this is a very special paint scheme, especially if you're a longtime fan of the modified division that Ryan Preece, we just talked to him, runs in, or if you're a big fan of Martinsville Speedway history. Keith Arnold, please, you said, you want to see that David Gilliland, Jerry Cook Hall of Fame tribute car. Well, Keith, you're watching on NASCAR.com GarageCam. Here's the car you requested, and it is a special tribute scheme for modified veteran and champion Jerry Cook, the newest member of the NASCAR Hall of Fame. Jerry Cook, winner of several races here at Martinsville in the modified division, and one of the greats of modified racing, and still actually works for NASCAR. Jerry Cook, a true gentleman of our sport. Cole Witt right alongside. You know, Jerry Cook, now one of 2 NASCAR modified drivers inducted into the NASCAR Hall of Fame. He, and of course, his crosstown rival, the Rapid Roman, Richie Evans. Moffitt, I think, is hiding from us over there. Justin Allgaier, the number 51 Auto Owners Insurance.com machine. Beautiful blue paint scheme again for Justin Allgaier. Big news, of course, for Justin Allgaier this weekend, announcing that he will be a full-time driver for Junior Motorsports in the NASCAR Xfinity Series lineup next year. The Allgaier, Elliott Sadler, big changes over there at Junior Motorsports, but looking for big success. You know, of course, he wanted to be in the Sprint Cup Series, but, you know, it's going to be good for his family in a way, too, being on home on Sundays, but a great opportunity to be in a winning race car for the Illinois driver. David Reagan, the Aaron's.com number 55, still has yet to announce his plans for the 2016 NASCAR racing season. Trevor Bayne in the 6, right here, the Apple Carrot machine. Five active drivers have multiple wins here at Martinsville Speedway. Well, this is one of them, the Mobile One Bass Pro Shops Chevrolet of Tony Stewart. I'd like to thank Mobile One for their involvement in NASCAR.com GarageCam and across the board in motorsports. Great people, Mobile One, as well as the Bass Pro Shop people. Thanks for the code. I'll be using it this weekend. But 5 active drivers with multiple wins here at Martinsville. And this is one of them, Tony Stewart. Kurt Busch, the other, Denny Hamlin, Jeff Gordon, and Jimmy Johnson. So this is a place that can be very streaky. You either really run well here, or you don't. It's a place for a race car driver that can be, well, you need patience. It can be very, very frustrating at times if your car is not handling right. Sam Hornish Jr., the number 9. A.J. Allmendinger's number 47. Got to give a tip of the cap right here to this team right here and the big turnaround here at Roush Fenway Racing. And no better example of that turnaround right now than Ricky Stenhouse Jr. and this Zest number 17 team. The finishes they've had the past handful of races, past 5 races out there, has been a drastic improvement compared to their results throughout 2015. So a big tip of the cap for this crew really going places within the Roush organization and just starting to show their stuff this year. A struggle at times for Roush as an organization this year, but the hard work has paid off here in the 17 camp, and they're getting the finishes to show that. Danica Patrick, you saw her on NASCAR.com press pass this morning. A little press conference announcing a new sponsor. Tax Advantage, tax ad, tax, what is it? Come on, Jaeger.
Tax Act.
Tax Act.
Yeah.
Tax Act. So act on your taxes.
Exactly. Do
Yes. You know, hey, sometimes I can't get the sponsors right, but that's okay. That's what we have, that's what we have Jaeger for. Jaeger's manning the Sprint tablet right now. We're a loosey-goosey show, as you see our audio guy, CJ, and he's got the Sprint tablet telling us on the other side right there, seeing the chat room right now, monitoring it, and we'll give you some shout-outs here, as many as we can as we go along here, because I think we've only mentioned Chesniak, man. What's up with that?
He just totally gave away your weakness and showed all your notes.
Hey, everybody's got to have notes. Every reporter has them, but me, I don't get to walk around with them. It's okay. Everybody can have notes. Hey, I brought the Red Byron stat without even looking. You got to be impressed with that. 1949. I was like 4 years old back then. And here is Casey Mears and his crew having some fun here in the garage area. And you know what's really cool? We look up here. You see this? Right here, the cross-offs. You know what that is? That's not any information about a race car there. That's not any information about race cars up there. Why don't you tell the fans at home what those dashes and slashes are?
It definitely helps a lot with the setup, though.
Yeah. Left side weight.
The hot dog competition inside the infield here at Martinsville is just about as prestigious as the race itself. So
how much pride do you have in your crew when they put up a good number? I mean, they have pride in you when you put up a good number in practice.
It depends. It depends on what their job entails, right? If it's somebody that needs to hop all over the wall and be pretty nimble, then I guess a higher number is probably not too good. But if they're hanging back, like a tire guy or something like that.
All right, Casey Mears and the Geico boys having some fun here in the garage area as we get ready for practice. And the hot dog competition between the crew guys is pretty spectacular at times. New paint scheme right here for Dow Plastic Additives on board. This number 3 Richard Childress Racing machine of Austin Dillon. Next door, another new paint scheme. Gotta love showing all these new paint schemes, but Ford Performance specifically on board the Greg Biffle machine. So great to see Biff with a new paint scheme this weekend.
Next week, buddy.
Hey, are you and I playing each other the first week of fantasy hockey?
Next week.
Are you harassing me about that? Because you're going down. I'm going to kick you.
Coming at you in the garage stall, pushing you around, buddy.
He said, I'll find you in the motor coach slot and push you around. That's great stuff. We have too much fun here in the NASCAR.com, in the NASCAR garage with NASCAR.com, having fun with the crew guys here. This is your all access pass right now. Let's give you some shout-outs here because I haven't seen a single shout-out. Come on, man. Leah Bartlett, you want to see your favorite guy, Casey Kane. Oh, yeah, right there. Casey Kane, you're a big fan. You're always on.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, how you doing? Always on NASCAR.com GarageCam. We appreciate all the loyal listeners. Oh, look at this toque over here. Look at that toque. Austin Dillon with, quite frankly, the hat of the day, rocking the pom-pom as he signs some autographs here and goes to sign in here in the NASCAR garage. Oh, you got to love the pom-pom. It's a little chilly, but come on, man. It's not that chilly. Oh, and there's another cool hat. Look at that. Look at that hat. Oh, Christine Curley loves being on GarageCam, but look at that hat. Rocking the Kansas City hat. World Series. Up 2-zip. Had to give Kansas City a little love. My wife, Erica, at home with my son, Hudson, watching. Erica is a Kansas City Royals fan. She's from Kansas. Anyway, Eric Amarola, Smithfield. Number 43, Smithfield actually provides the hot dogs here now. No longer Jesse Jones. Big controversy last year among the hot dog faithful. But you know what? They taste pretty much the same. They're still a Martinsville hot dog. They're at Martinsville. They're red, and they're awesome. Anyway, Clint Boyer, the Maxwell House, number 15 this weekend. Good to the very last drop. The number 27 here, Paul Menard, making his first chase this year, but this is a place that they definitely don't have circled on their calendar as far as performances, as far as statistics are concerned. This has been a place where Paul Menard has struggled historically. Average finish of 20.6. Not very good for Paul Menard. Jamie Mack and the boys in the number 1. 25th start for Jamie McMurray. Or this will be his 26th start, that is. 0 wins, but hey, he's fast here. He's got 2 pole positions here at the paperclip. Jimmy Johnson here, the number 48 machine. Out of the chase, but not out of the race. I'll tell you what, 27 starts. You want to talk about driver rating? Yeah, he's the best rated driver here at Martinsville, but if you just look at the stats with 27 starts and having 8 wins, 18 of them top 5 finishes, that is just amazing. And bringing the flat black and silver scheme here to Martinsville, expect this number 48 crew to be gunning for a W. Hendrick Motorsports always strong here at Martinsville with 22 victories as an organization. Definitely the Martinsville powerhouse is Hendrick Motorsports here at Martinsville, a place where, you know, a lot of mixed emotions, of course. It was quite a few years ago now that the Hendrick family was devastated with the plane crash just outside of here. But as far as success, this place was a place where Rick Hendrick kind of got his start, you know, that all-star racing team, the Jeff Bodine effort. This place has really been special, good and bad for the Hendrick family, but performance on the track, man. I mean, you can't beat it. Dale Earnhardt Jr. last year with that big win here, his first time getting a grandfather clock, right alongside next door Matt Kenseth. Yeah, knocked out of the chase last week, and he still has yet to get a Martinsville clock. Strolling on through the garage area here, Kenseth, 31 starts, only 5 top 5s. Ryan Newman, 27 races. He's got a win here at Martinsville, though. It was a while back. And check out who's alongside right here. We got to get him going this way because it's really bright out there. But Jonathan,
you want me to take my glasses off?
Jonathan Merriman here. No, you could look like the aviator that you are.
I've become everything I hate.
Yeah, it's Start shirts and aviator glasses. Jonathan Merriman, though.
What about my sweater my wife bought me?
Your wife bought you the sweater?
Yes.
I thought it was hers. Just kidding. Jonathan Merriman, in all seriousness, though, we could check in on Up to Speed later on today on NASCAR.com. Kind of give the fans a little teaser on what they're going to be hearing because there's some big news coming out of that media center in this garage.
Well, if you're headed to Martinsville, you're going to notice that there are safer barriers all the way around the outside walls of this track, and that's huge because usually in years past, when guys come off the corner, they get up close to that wall. Well, now there's, between 2 and 3 feet of the racetrack kind of taken up by the safer barrier.
So there's safer barriers not just in the turns now, fans, not just on the inside
front
pit
and back
wall.
stretch.
It's on the outside walls all the way around this half-mile track.
So we talked to Joey Logano about it, and he hasn't been out there yet. And he said that some drivers are going to have to alter their lines. Some of them run the lines where they cut the corner and come off, on the inside of the track anyways. So they're not going to be affected. And Timothy Peters ran the late model race here, and he actually said that he didn't see a big difference, and if they hadn't pointed out that there were safer barriers all the way around the track, he wouldn't have even noticed. I think some of the people are going to notice, and some of the drivers aren't going to notice. So it's a little give and take there, but it's one thing's for sure: closer quarters at Martinsville can only mean more action. So
physicality, and this guy knows about that because he cut his teeth around these parts in Virginia, in Rustburg, Virginia. Jonathan Merriman, our reporter. So make sure you check out Up to Speed later on today on NASCAR.com. And, of course, you need to check out our podcast, the Dirty Air Podcast. Jonathan Merriman, Chuck Bush, and I. This week's show, nothing short of amazing. Chase drivers, Joey Logano, Carl Edwards, Martin Truex Jr. It was a little bit of fun. Let's just put it that way. If you don't watch it, I don't know. I don't want to talk to you. I'm just kidding. Kyle Busch in the green machine this weekend. He's had a lot of success in this paint scheme, but a place that he's still hunting for success, Dyson Williams. Hello, everyone. It's been a while because I've been at school on Fridays, and GarageCam is on Fridays. Like always, can I please see Kevin Harvick's Outback machine? It's been ages. Well, Dyson, I'm glad that you're at school. But yes, welcome back to NASCAR.com. GarageCam, always good to have you. And there's Kevin Harvick, 1 Martinsville win, 3 top 5s. But the big thing, 3 wins this season, and that big win at Dover to propel him into the last round of the chase. But hey, slate's clean now. We got another round here, the Eliminator 8. This guy just squeaked into the Eliminator 8, Kyle Busch. Still has yet to get a Martinsville clock. 20 starts here. 20 starts in 2012. He was a runner-up, but that's the best he's gotten here at Martinsville Speedway. Another guy that's in the chase that has yet to get a Martinsville clock. That's what they give the winners here, if you don't know, if you're watching this and you haven't maybe seen a race at Martinsville. If you're a new fan to our sport, when you win here, one of the best traditions here is to get that beautiful Martinsville clock, the Ridgeway clock. Jim Lee's, hi, Matt, and the guys. That's you guys. From New Jersey Shore, from the Jersey Shore, please show Martin Truex for me, and thanks. Oh, yeah, there you go. And our audio guy right there, CJ Latirzo, he knows something about Jersey Shore. Do you do the fist pump? No, but he's a Jersey guy. Straight out of Camden? No, just kidding. Martin Truex Jr. Repping Jersey here in the NASCAR circuit and doing very well this season. It's that Furniture Row team. Brad Keselowski is, well, as we jokingly referred to him as Brad Kluski a few weeks ago on the Dirty Air podcast in the Alliance Truck Parts number 2. The first weekend we'll see this monster paint scheme this year, and you guys should get used to this because next year we're going to see a lot of this paint scheme in the NASCAR garage. It's the Monster Energy number 41 of Kurt Busch climbing into his car in the Sprint Cup Series. We'll show you inside the office of the Las Vegas, Nevada driver, announcing just a week or two ago this partnership extension with Monster Energy Drink, coming aboard as a primary sponsor in the 2016 season. 2 wins here at Martinsville, 2 wins for the season. Big season so far for Kurt Busch. Make sure you check out him on the Dirty Air podcast this week. It was a lot of fun. A guy we had on the show the last time the drivers came through town in Charlotte, North Carolina, is this guy making his final start. Possibly, who knows? I could see him coming back to make maybe one more start at Martinsville, a place that's not as taxing physically on your body. Of course, Jeff Gordon, historically with little back issues, but Jeff Gordon, oh, he is absolutely the man when it comes to Martinsville Speedway. 8 wins here at Martinsville, 28 top 5s. Wow, unbelievably statistically. 46th start when the field takes the green here at Martinsville Speedway this weekend for the number 24. Hoping to get a 9th grandfather clock to the collection. Carl Everett's Xfinity on board. Pretty cool paint scheme for the number 19. Gray and red. Probably, in my opinion, the best looking paint scheme I've seen so far all year. No offense to Carl's other sponsors, but the number 19, a beautiful scheme this weekend. He was also on the Dirty Air podcast on NASCAR.com. Make sure you check it out, of course. Carl Edwards, another driver that has not won a Martinsville clock, has not won a race here at Martinsville Speedway in Virginia. 22 starts. His best finished 3rd in 2008. So, yeah, not traditionally too well. But, hey, Toyota won here the last time we were here at Martinsville Speedway. And, they disrupted the apple cart. I guess would that be the saying? Spoiled the apple cart would be the saying. But Toyota right here going for the sweep if they could do it this time. This is a very, like a racetrack where you see a lot of drivers have success in streaky and sweeps. Chevrolet has swept the last 4 seasons here at Martinsville, so they have a chance right now to sweep the season. The first manufacturer to sweep, do you know that? 1952. Hudson, Dick Rathman, Herb Thomas. Gotta love that. I love the historical stats. Joseph Logano, Joey Logano strapping in here. We can give you a look inside the office of Joey Logano, the Connecticut driver, leader in the points. winner of 3 straight here in the NASCAR Sprint Cup Series, trying to go for 4 in a row. I don't know what that is. 3 in a row is a turkey. So, and then I hear him about Biscuitville. Hey, Posty, 3 in a row is a turkey. What's 4 in a row?
3 in a row is a turkey. 4 in a row is pretty spectacular, and a berth in the Ford Championship weekend for this guy if he can do it. So 4 in a row is significant.
Should we call it a biscuit? Since you're talking about biscuits?
I love it. A biscuit.
That's
Biscuitville biscuit or a Martinsville hot dog. How about that?
I like it.
A Martinsville hot dog.
I like it. There you go. Steve Post with MRN. You can listen to him every week on there. And, oh, man, he has a show on MRN, too, with sprint cars and stuff with Kendra Jacobs that I've watched. And it's they do a great job over there at Motor Racing Network. Remember, you can tune into them. If you're not by a TV this week, of course, you can listen on the NASCAR mobile app. I've done that before. And Sirius XM satellite radio, MRN. And, wow, a lot of places you can ingest all of your NASCAR goodness. Louis DiDonato, want to see your favorite driver, Jeff Gordon. That is for you. Matt Roper, hey, Rope, you chimed in and you wanted to see Priest. That's awesome, man. That's pretty cool. Aaron Denson. If I were a driver, yes, I'd dream about it. I'd make it a running gag to take GarageCam from Dillner and run away from it. Nobody's done that yet. Carl Edwards one time took the camera into his car. Didn't go out for practice with it. But, yeah, that could be pretty funny. I'm kind of attached. If you don't know the setup here, here's our audio guy, CJ. He's manning the audio. But I've got a backpack on that transmits. And, yeah, I'm attached. So that might be a little bit difficult. Hey, it's Mike Paris, my buddy Mike Paris, one of the great photographers here in the Virginia area. And you know what? How many minutes to go here on the show? 3 minutes? You're not doing 3 the right way. There you go. That's the real way to do 3. Okay. 3 minutes to go on NASCAR.com, GarageCam. Let's give you a look inside the office of Jeff Gordon real quick. We had some technical difficulties. A little bit of the show you may have had trouble seeing live, so just wanted to say thank you for hanging in there for us. And if you want, watch the replay on NASCAR.com. Got to watch the replay. Jeff Gordon's office right now for his final start at his 46th and final start here at Martinsville Speedway. Well, let's go over here to a good view so we can see all these cars rolling out. Let's do something a little different on NASCAR.com, and my boy Yeager will follow me here. Let's cross the way here so we can show you all the cars rolling out here in the garage area. Oh, the engines have fired here in the cold, chilly air of Martinsville, Virginia. Carl Edwards, the Xfinity car, rolling out on the track first. 133 Sprint Cup Series races here at this historic half-mile speedway. 608 drivers competed, only 48 of them have won. So a big history here. Of course, Clay Earl's dream right here, opening 47, paved in 1955. Remember, this place was a dirt track for quite a while, so so much NASCAR history here, including this guy, Steve Green, one of the all-time great shooters in NASCAR. Steve, watch out. There's a truck here. We don't want to see Steve get hit. Clint Boyer rolling out. All the cars and the stars of the NASCAR Sprint Cup Series rolling out. Joey Logano, the point leader. Carl Edwards, second. Oh, the Eliminator 8. Jeff Gordon, Kurt Busch, Greg Keselowski, Martin Truex Jr., Kevin Harvick, and Kyle Busch. Who will make the next round? 3 races to decide who makes it the Ford Championship weekend in Homestead, Florida. You can feel the excitement, the green flag, the emerald cloth about to drop here at Martinsville Speedway. Make sure you tune into the Goodies Headache Powder, the Goodies Headache Relief Shot 500, Sunday, 1:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, NBC Sports Network, MRN Radio, and Sirius XM. Martinsville Speedway. Grab you a hot dog, catch some NASCAR racing, and until next time, we'll see you at the races.